Hello there, it's Baldy Chris, and this is Enter the Gungeon, Unloaded, episode number 70 now. And I'm making heavy weather of selecting the gunslinger there. Definitely my favourite character, so I'm going to continue using him, but I am going to take it out of rainbow mode. I hadn't realised it was in rainbow mode during the last episode. Right, let's get in there and see what it's got for us this time round. I thought I took it out of rainbow mode. Such an idiot. Right, okay, well, we'll have rainbow mode then. What do I particularly want out of this little lot? Yeah, none of this desperately. I'll take the big shotgun as a boss weapon and hope it is a decent boss weapon. Okay, so yeah, I mean the last episode we were in rainbow mode. We were playing as Paradox last time. Didn't seem to make any difference as to the frequency with which shrines appeared. I mean, I'm assured that it is completely down to RNG. Don't know if that's the case or not. But it just seems a bit unlikely that I could go this often, or that this many runs without seeing the companion shrine, which, yeah, I mean, let's give you the background in case you aren't already aware. I'm currently playing on what was a clean save file. I've formerly got the finished gun on my original save file, which took a long time to do, and especially the latter stages of it, which were, because I was often playing in rainbow mode. And when you play in rainbow mode, if you fight the rat, you don't actually get to, well, you can open his chests, but you don't get to keep the contents of the chests. And as such, I was struggling to get the rat items unlocked, so they were my last few things. Did eventually get it done, as you'll know if you've seen my Quest for the Finished Gun series. But then I decided to do it all again. Although, I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really sure how far I would take the Unloaded series. Just, you know, see how I'd get on with a clean save file and the benefit of a lot of practice of the game and sort of knowing decent tactics and how to unlock certain things and what have you. And progress was much swifter, and it's got to the point where, I mean, I think the slowest bits really were buying all of Doug's items, which take hundreds, many hundreds of hegemony credits. It's a long time to build that up. And then the hunting quests as well, which are also pretty long-winded. Again, I mean, the Gungeon just seems to not want to give you the enemies that it tells you to hunt, which is frustrating. But I've got all those done, so the only thing I've now got left for the finished gun, which now seems like a natural endpoint for the series, is the turkey, the one item that's outstanding. And to get the turkey I need to use the companion shrine twice, and I've just not seen companion shrines or shrines in general very often. But obviously on my first playthrough, like I say, it naturally just took quite a lot longer for me to get good at the game. So I think it's the case that I must just have come across these shrines without really realising that there was an unlock attached to them and just used them, because I don't remember having any trouble getting the turkey unlocked in the first instance. But it's certainly proving to be a sticking point now. So yeah, that's it. So we're looking for looking for that bit of ammo that I just blasted across the room. No, we're looking for companion shrines to be able to use those and hopefully get the turkey unlocked, get the finished gun unlocked, and then I guess, well, at that point, but at least at the point where I've done an episode using the finished gun, I can say the Unloaded series is done. Move on to something else. I've got a few other series on the go already, but I kind of want to get this one done. Encountered someone on Twitch earlier today who was trying to do much the same thing, really, get the finished gun unlocked anyway. And they're kind of stuck with the hunting quest at the moment. But what they said once they're done with that was that they're looking to then start using modded content without needing to sort of feel that they've cheated their way to completing the vanilla game. But since I'm playing on PlayStation, I don't get to use modded content. That was a very silly hit there. In my defence, this gun is making it very hard to see what is going on around me. Doing fine damage. But okay, yeah. I mean, I totally ruined a couple of those dodge rolls. They're getting snagged on the doorway yet again. So yes, several hits off being flawless. Disappointing. But yeah, my bad. So anyway, that is that floor basically done. I haven't actually been in the shop yet. And yeah, I don't know that there's much point being there. I've got the 2 keys that I need to open up the oubliette. Excuse me, sudden sneeze there. Sneezes are always sudden, I suppose, aren't they? Could go looking for secret rooms, but I don't find it to be a worthwhile pursuit in rainbow mode. Yeah, for me, typically the secret rooms tend to be at their best when there's a chest in them, or in some instances more than one chest. And yeah, anything with a chest is just not really any use in rainbow mode, so won't be looking at those. Right, don't like the boxing glove. Super Hot Watch was actually pretty handy for beating challenge mode, but I'm not going to bother with that. Don't think dog is a good enough addition to the crew. I think I'm just going to take the shadow bullets and see where that gets me. The gunslinger's starter weapon is good enough for the time being. For everything apart from boss killing, and it'll do boss kills. So I'm not desperately in need of an alternative weapon, so anything that improves the projectiles that all my weapons fire is just fine. I'll be hoping to get a sort of more utilitarian weapon off the next rainbow chest, whatever that might be. But so far there hasn't been much that's grabbed me. I don't know, maybe I need to start picking some of the things that don't grab me much. I think historically I'm kind of guilty of sticking with favourite items and not bothering with alternative items. And in this series, I've been using some of the other items for one reason or another. I've been finding that there are things that are considerably better than I thought them to be. Something like the AK-47, for example. I mean, it's a very handy device for opening locked chests, but I've never really bothered using that in rainbow mode because you can't really open locked chests. Well, I mean, you can, but there's just not much point in opening locked chests. As such, being able to open the chest didn't seem like a very valuable option. But it's a pretty decent weapon as it is. It's, from what I understand, mirrors all the stats of the AK-47, which is a pretty decent weapon. Damn it. Those things are just irksome, but paired up. No thank you. Ooh, sneaky. Yep, I will have that health back, thanks very much. Yeah, so the AK-47 is a pretty good weapon, and it mirrors that for all characters. And it's got a good sized magazine on it, 500 rounds, pretty sure. But with the gunslinger it becomes infinite ammo, which is very valuable in rainbow mode, because running out of ammo on a decent weapon's a real possibility. So they tend to have fairly small ammo capacities. At least versus, you know, the rate at which they use ammo, that is. So yeah, having an infinite ammo weapon is good, and it actually then also improves the damage stats that it does as well over the basic AK-47, so that was a very good weapon to get as the gunslinger. And you can open locks as well, which is still fairly valuable in rainbow mode. So I've had to use 2 keys to get into this secret floor. You need a key for the rat fight as well. So if you've got something that just opens all locked doors, it's a good get for the rat fight. Chances are you probably will have a key available by that stage, particularly in rainbow mode, but no saying for certain that you will. That was definitely an awkward position. Oh, you slag, for doing that attack. Very cornered me, and I thought I'd done all the avoidance, and somehow it still managed to catch me with something. Still, hopefully we'll be back to full health with the drops here. Just about. But what else? Yeah, I mean, potentially you need keys for things like the old crest as well. So yeah, being able to not worry about having keys is a handy thing to have. Oh, for goodness sake. Even if you're not planning on opening chests. Yeah, sometimes you get NPCs behind locked doors as well, and depending where you are on your playthrough, even if you don't necessarily get a benefit in rainbow mode from certain NPCs, so someone like, say, Cinnagrace, she could be locked away, and yeah, you're not going to get to keep the item attached to her, but there are unlocks attached to using her a number of times. So if you see her in rainbow mode, well, you're not going to get the item or whatever, you'll still get to unlock whatever it is by using her services, even if you don't get the supposed benefit of using her services. Lost Adventurer is another one. He's regularly behind a lock, actually. And again, if you're trying to get the trophy and the unlock attached to mapping floors out for him, well, you might as well map floors out for him, even if you can't keep the item that he would give you. Okay, well clearly I don't need to go to the other side of that room, because I've already been there. So, somehow missed the old crest earlier, even though I walked over the top of the door to it. See here, for example, if there was a lock on it, you'd be able to go straight in with the AK-47. Because I didn't have any keys of my own at this stage, even though you'd expect probably to have had one come your way. But we haven't. Right, let's get off to the second floor and see what we're going to get out of the chest this time round. So I really didn't mean to be in rainbow mode. Just the last episode I did was in rainbow mode. Ended up being a 20 floor run as well, so I got cloned, so I got all the way to bullet hell, and then suicided and went back and did it all again. So all 10 floors back to back. Right, do I want the fight saber or the broccoli? I'm going to take the broccoli in the first instance. I'm trying to be very careful there not to accidentally pick up the Casey, because I just don't like it. The guy I was watching earlier today was using the Casey. They were something of a pro at it, and using it in conjunction with the bloodied scarf as well, which is another item I really don't like. Nearly took a hit there with the poor dodge rolling. But he was quite good at using both of them to his advantage. But even so, he was still taking hits using it. Okay, come on, where's the altar room? Right, I wish my auto aim would actually target one enemy long enough for me to kill it instead of just peppering them around. Right, let's get the Nord key. Ooh, that was closer than I wanted it to be. My philosophy with these things is the less things you've got shooting at you at any one time, or the less things you've got to shoot at any one time, the easier it becomes. So yes, if it could target one thing to the point that it's actually gone, rather than spreading the love, that would be wonderful. Dear, snagging on the scenery yet again. I was quite lucky to get away without taking a hit there. Right, where is the bloody altar room? No, no spiders, just no. Right, okay, we must be, I was going to say, in danger of looping around to a chest room. Kind of didn't expect this. Is this just a trap room? Does appear that way, doesn't it? Is it maybe the entrance to a secret room or something? Perhaps not. That's a very peculiar room. Very strange. Right, there we go. Altar room. So I've been doing a decent job in the last few runs or episodes of actually getting to place the crest down on the altar. It feels like, anyway. Like I say, in the last episode, got a 20 floor run, so I managed to do it twice in one run, so this is now a third time on the bounce. Which is better than random luck, I suppose, isn't it? Because however good you are at this game, it's still really easy to take a stupid hit carrying the crest. Like that. See, that was a stupid hit. Oh, I should have been ready for it. I cleared the floor. No, not quite. Let's go do this other loopy bit around to the chest room. Chances of there being a shrine at all are limited, much less the companion shrine that I actually want. But, you know, we'll have a look, we'll see. Okay, we've got some ammo. Not that I was desperately short of it, but never hurts to be topped up, and it certainly doesn't hurt to not leave things lying around. That damn rat. Okay, well I guess that's boss fight time then. Don't suppose there's anything of any great use in the shop. Bought the rat key already. Let's get another blank. Why not? That'll do. Come on, be dead. No. Sneaky. There we go. Thought I'd got her, but she ducked underwater, like she always seems to. So we've got a master round anyway, about time. I say about time, it's only the second opportunity that we had to get one. Okay, right, let's go off to the next floor, which will be the Abbey. And the old king is quite a tough fight, so I'll be hoping for something nice out of the rainbow chest this time. Riddle of lead is certainly not bad. There we go, extra heart container, straight off the bat, extra damage against bosses, I'm pretty sure. Also already got broccoli, so should already be looking at a damage up from that. Yeah, yeah, that room was just a bit too busy to be taken on with the start pistol, so quick use of the big shotgun. It's pretty decisive, I think. Probably an argument for having used it against the Lead Maiden as well. But we got the Lead Maiden done without it, so... It'd be helpful if I could get these guys in the pit. Not absolutely essential, but just helps. There you go. Now they don't explode. Well, they don't scatter bullets everywhere. And there is an unlock attached to putting enemies into pits as well. I mean, I have it. There we are, quite a few pitted there. But yeah, so it's an effective strategy. Won't work against things that fly like the ghosts though. There, didn't quite get that one in. But yeah, for anything else, get them in the pit, that kills them straight away. Skeletons, I think, are the only exception. They will respawn if they fall into a pit. That could have been a nasty combo, two of those at once. If they start doing different attack patterns that overlap, leave you with very little in the way of safe space. There's really not much point in me looking for secret rooms, is there? So let's not. But yeah, anything else, into a pit, dead straight away, when they could otherwise just hoover up loads and loads of bullets. And if it's things like the globulins that separate, then they don't separate, they just die straight away. So it's definitely a very good tactic to do if you can manage it. Sometimes it's harder to contrive it than it is to just kill them the regular way, but there you go. Right, let's buy a couple of blanks. I may need them for this boss fight, because this boss is an absolute bullet sponge. Yeah, absolute bullet sponge, and well, I don't know if I've really got the weaponry to deal with it. God knows I haven't apparently got the weaponry to deal with this room. And that was switching to my big shotgun as well. Still took 2 hits. Which is definitely 2 more than I would have preferred. Okay, well, at least on full ammo with the big shotgun. Not that it was desperately depleted. Let's try doing the other rooms first. Purely just in case we get something like an armor drop or a blank drop or something like that. Hopefully won't put myself in any worse of a position by clearing them out. Yeah, now that was a good one to get in the pit. And those ones can have quite a nasty final attack as well that sometimes catches you out. So if they're in the pit, they don't get a final attack. It's a big old dodge roll needed there. And that was a very small room to have a dynamite in. I thought I was going straight into the chest room there. And again I thought this would be the chest room. Gungeon, you are sneaky. I like the way that his hat came off just as he died. So, not leaving anything for the rat. So yeah, no better off for having cleared the rooms out, but no worse off either, so can live with that. Oh, I can't see a point of buying anything here. I could buy armour, but I don't think it's super valuable. Right, let's see how much damage this actually does do. Oh, not nearly enough for my liking. Explosive effects are good where they're actually intersecting with the bullets it fires. Stop being on fire. Unfortunately, not getting that in effect very often. Got it there. It seemed to dispense with most of its jammed rounds actually, which is very helpful. There we are, 3 hits, that's not too bad. May have been less than that, might have taken a jammed round. And more or less top back up as well. So, yeah. Not a dreadful result. What did I actually get in there? Riddle of lead, that was what I got for going to that floor. So, yeah. Big shotgun is proving pretty useful as a boss weapon. Don't know if it would be good enough to take down the rat, and I almost certainly need to put ammo in it. What have we got here? Nothing. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh no! Oh. That's why I was saying, oh no, the rat comes and he steals everything, the little fucker. I've had it happen before when I was on my original playthrough. I was trying to get the shortcut to the 5th floor unlocked, and you need to have 6 filled heart containers. So I went down, I opened a rainbow chest, wasn't sure if any of the items did count as giving an extra heart container. Popped in to see the tinker and double check. When I came back up, the rat had nicked all 8 items. I was not a happy bunny. Oh, I did not mean to get homing bullets. I don't actually like homing bullets, because I tend to bollocks up the way in which they work. And it tends to make me miss more than it makes me hit. I thought I was getting something like angry bullets or explosive rounds, something like that, which would have been good. So far these appear to be behaving themselves at least. Not even 100% sure how they work. Oh, hang on, so was it homing bullets rather than remote bullets? Ha, that's why it's working. Yes, alright, okay. Remote bullets I don't like, homing bullets is fine. In fact, homing bullets is pretty good. Remote bullets are the ones that I can't control properly. Oh, there is something still alive here. It's just camouflage, there's a bit of scenery. Right, haven't seen any rats yet, which is kind of par for the course for me. Oh, I really didn't need to do that. Let's teleport back out. Not a fan of dead-end rooms. So as well as looking out for rats, also going to have to hopefully acquire something that's going to set me up a bit better for the rat fight than I am set up at the moment. Done a very poor job of the enemy prioritisation there, should have gone for the Jammermancer straight away. Getting a little bit of lag there, quite unusual. It's not dead, good, there's another Jammermancer. Unacceptable. Right, we've got most of the ammo back in that at least. Yeah, let's clear the floor first, I think. That's the plan anyway. Come on. Don't want anyone buffing enemies either. Yeah, anything that buffs, summons, protects, jams, any of that nonsense. They're ones that really need to go early doors. Wherever possible. Here are the rats. Oops. I believe I've still got that bloody bulletkin riding around in a car. That's just not helpful. Right, where is the hatch? Assuming, oh there it is. It's half revealed already. Yeah, I was going to say, I assume it has to be in the centre somewhere. It's unlikely to be outside the tracks. But you just don't know. Right, okay, that's a room that's completely unnecessary. Okay, so some additional health might be nice. Especially playing the way I have been. I mean, full ammo is certainly no bad thing, but extra health would definitely be a plus. Of course, it's the Gungeon is doing that troll thing. I need extra health, so it won't chuck health out of the destroyed chest, just junk. When you need junk for whatever reason, you get health when you're on full health. It's just definitely seems to do a good job of not giving you the things you most need, such as companion shrines, or shrines in general for that matter. This is the 5th floor of this particular run that I've done now, and there's not been a shrine yet. If I do get one, it's going to be, I would imagine, the glass shrine, which is alright, limited use, but it just tends to be the one you see the most often, and it's certainly not the one I need. Right, I will buy another blank. So I don't really need to save blanks for this boss fight. Or rather, save them during the boss fight. I will still be able to get in and do the rat fight without having to make a point of saving blanks. Well, that chest destroyed quickly. Right, well, let's see if we can't get a master round here. Very much depends what enemy it is. It's one that's almost random chance as to whether you get it or not. If you're not cornered by it and it stays still, it's not too bad. Cannot believe it's managed to duck underground so close to being dead. There we are, got it, master round. That'll be helpful. As will that little health refill. No surplus health in the dispenser. That's not the end of the world. We can pick some up on the rat floor. Well, potentially anyway. Right, let's go see the rat. Horrid little bastard that he is. But yeah, really want something very nice out of this rat chest. Rainbow chest rather. Cheese gun is pretty good actually. I don't know if it's going to be super useful against the rat itself. Not 100% sure anything there would have been super useful against the rat actually. Maybe the super heart watch. Right. Well, I've got the option to just take that and not do the rat fight. Could deliberately go the wrong way here. Yeah, let's try doing it properly. I feel like I should. Thought I'd killed everything in that room. Apparently not. No jamming things, thank you. Is that the room cleared? I think it is. Let's cheese the Reaper, because why not? Yeah, this is a room I'm not usually fond of because it's so bloody hard to actually see what's going on just when you're getting swarmed by all these friggin' things. And then that little jam bastard. Okay, we've still got something alive. What about now? Is that it? One drawback to the cheese gun, you think you're done, and you're not. I hate hammers. But I thought I picked up a Guanstone there. Clearly not. Oh well. Right, full ammo, full health. Little choice but to fight the rat. Cheese gun is actually doing a pretty good job of stopping his attacks here. Some of them anyway. Okay. 2 hits by that stage is not bad for me. Might have enough health blanks and weaponry to get through this next section. Don't know if the cheese gun is at all effective against the mech. We'll find out. It's gummed up its attacks, so yeah, that's effective then. Not doing massive amounts of damage, but got something that might. Yeah, the cheese gun is actually pretty handy in that it's attacking the big laser thing. Whoops. Get off! Shitbag. And the drum clip on its back, so it's slowing down some of its attacks at least. Blanking this one, because I can never deal with it. Oops, got hit again. Surely that's it, yes. Okay, turns out cheese gun and big shotgun are enough, if you're playing as the gunslinger. Time for me to lose the punch out. Hopefully we'll get something decent dropped anyway. Oh dear. Take that, you little prick. No! Stop using cheese! I pressed the wrong button entirely. That's one of the easier ones to hit back against. Oh well, dagnabbit. He will remain unbeaten on this save file for a little while yet. Right. Oh, we've got some armory things, we've got some health refill. What is that? Is that Daruma? No, Devolver rounds. Okay, yeah, we'll have that. And M16, I think. Yep. I'm not even going to take Casey, because I don't like it. And it will give me Curse as well. So I'm just leaving that behind. And 2 keys out of the rat fight is actually quite a good result for me. It's just a pity it's rainbow mode and I can't make any real use out of it. Yep, no mimics, but best to check. I suppose I ought to open them. Yeah, I mean, I could have used the keys to unlock the serpent, but no, thank you. Don't want an advanced dragon fight. I did do an advanced dragon fight in the last episode. I'd already got the trophy for beating it, but most times I'd avoid doing it. But I had the makeshift cannon, and I had the makeshift cannon with 4 ammo and reload stone as well, so it kept getting topped up. I don't want the fucking Casey, go away. Right, what do we have here? Don't want the Casey, I'm not too fussed by Full Metal Jacket. I like Gunther. I'd probably be interested in taking Gunther if I didn't already have another infinite ammo weapon, the cheese gun, which doesn't need levelling up and probably equates to it. Hip holster, which I don't think is going to be very good. I'm just going to have a companion and have badge. See what he does for us. So yeah, let's lean quite heavily on the cheese gun here. Okay. Get him before he summons a skeleton. I don't think we have got him in time. It's not summoning a second one though. Skeleton may be in an invulnerable phase there. No, it wasn't. All dealt with. Right, come on, let's have a shrine, please. Shrine. I don't know if thinking shrine... Oh, that's right, I've got devolver rounds, didn't I? Which on the one hand is useful, but if you kill something with a devolver round, it can still turn into another enemy. Not a terribly tricky enemy, but another enemy and one more chance to get you hit. So it's... I don't know, a double-edged sword, potentially. Depends. If you get a big enemy and drop it down to the... I don't know what they're called, actually. Cavekins or something like that. Arrowkins, that's what they're called. That's a pretty good swap, I suppose. But yeah, Badge also has devolver rounds as well, which I always forget is that any bullet modifiers you get also apply to your companions, and likewise any blank modifiers you get will apply to blanks set off however those blanks are set off, be it by Owl or one of the Payday crew or that kind of thing. And that can be pretty handy. Thought I saw a putty tap now, a green light, green lantern, up on the top left of this room, which would be a shrine. Potentially, please, potentially, please, be the companion shrine I'm looking for. I did see a green lantern. Go on, companion shrine. Go on, go on. He's got a fucking lock on it, and saying earlier about how the AK-47 can be useful. I mean, I've got enough keys, but if I had no keys, that would be very annoying not to be able to get into. Go on, be a companion shrine. It's a fucking glass shrine. We'll take it. I've got quite a few Gunstones now. Don't know if this is the most I've ever had. What have I got there? 6, is it? Yeah, it looks like 6. If you get a really high number of Gunstones, they can act as a almost impenetrable bullet shield, but you have to have an awful lot of them for that to work. 6 isn't quite there. 6 is enough to be useful though, I think. A glass shrine. What do I want with a glass shrine, really? Come on. This should be the second chest room now as well. Do sometimes get to access them one after the other. Only ever on this floor. Yeah, am I ever going to see the companion shrine? I hope so, but you know, what can you do? You just short of playing modded, which is just not an option for console users. Oh, there we are. Managed to devolve the Agonizer into an arrow kill. Definitely a good swap. Becoming very difficult to actually see what's still alive there when they're all turned into soufflés. Okay, do I want ammo? No. I'll take some blanks though. Hopefully increase the prospects of getting flawlesses. Where's the cell creep? Oh, we must be past the boss fight. We have got master rounds. Yeah. Could be the wall. Yeah, it's the wall. Gunstones are working quite well there. I think that was flawless. It's going alright with the cheese gun, but I thought I'd bring out the heavier weapon. Used a few blanks to make sure. No point having them and not using them, is there? And here we are. Cell creep guy. Got another Gunstone, or is it still 6? Losing count. where are the Gunstones in the shop? Sometimes are. Not this time. No, he hasn't really got anything of much use there, has he? Right, let's flog him some junk then. Or alternatively lob it across the room. And give up one of my precious master rounds. So yeah, something that gives me extra heart containers now out of the rainbow chest would be a very good swap for the heart container I've just given up. Just gonna plug in the controller because I got a low battery warning, which is, you know, something I can definitely get every episode of this. If I could get shrines with the same regularity as I get battery issues, that would make life a lot easier. But I did say I wanted something that gave extra hearts, and the yellow chamber will do exactly that. Right, let's go. Oh, there we go, straight off I've gone and shot the charmed enemy that, that the yellow chamber gives me. Okay, cheese gun took a while to clear that room. Oh, killed the charmed one again, or shot at a charmed one at least. I'm very bad at that. Very good at it, depending on your point of view. Basically, I should leave the charmed ones alone. They're doing me favours. Badge, get in there and game. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Right, well that was bizarre. Even though I've moved over to being plugged in to the console, my controller's still disconnected. Very, very peculiar. Hopefully it is recharging. Now on the second controller, which is hopefully charged. Let me just check the battery level on this. It'll interrupt the stream again, bear with me. Well, it's showing that I'm fully charged, so hopefully it is fully charged. I'm just killing the charmed one. Very lucky to get away with that controller issue in the last room, because It didn't pause the game, never does pause the game. Which is, it was a failsafe they could put into this. So a controller disconnect should pause the game, that would be nice. But even though it didn't, I still somehow managed to stay out of danger, which is quite unexpected. Right, what's still alive? Something beneath me? Not anymore. Oh, that was a good devolver round there. A couple of good devolver rounds, in fact. Right, at this rate I might continue using the cheese gun on the boss. Don't know, I've got no idea whether it works on this one at all. What's happened to my Guan stones? Where are they? Oh, I have still got them actually. Oh, now I don't. Yeah, I'm not using blanks for this fight because it doesn't actually matter if you... Well, it matters if you take damage, obviously, but yeah, you get no reward for flawless, so got plenty of hits available to me, so I'll just take the hits and save the blanks for where the flawless victories count. There. Dunno, I might be a little bit of armoured down compared to how I started the floor, but it's alright. I think, well, definitely got an extra heart container from visiting this floor. Gave up 1 to go in, got 2 from the yellow container, and yeah, at worst I think we dropped 1 armour from that, but yeah, it's worked out, I think. What do we have now? Platinum bullets. Yes, please. I forgot I had the homing bullets as well. So I wonder, platinum bullets do increase damage with each kill that you do. Up to, I think, about eventually triple times damage. That was a charmed spider, I probably shouldn't have been shooting at it. I wonder, does the platinum effect apply to Badge as well? Does everything he kills? Oh, hang on. Is he dead? Why are you dead? He is dead. So I can stop that line of reasoning, whether his bullets get stronger with the platinum kills or not. So, yeah. Now I've got Curse, but extra damage by getting Vengeance on him. Oh, that was... Oh dear, that was the stupidest hit I could have done. Mind you, I find that attack really annoying. It's some of those Cubulons where their attack goes out in a diamond pattern and covers the entire room, keeps going. Then you've got the Chancellons that do a similar one, but it stops at a certain point as well. It just trolls you into doing exactly what I just did, which was dodge rolling to avoid it and in fact landing straight on it. There we are. I wasn't actually sure how helpful having a charmed Killithid would be, but it did the job. Here we are. Again, it's put an NPC behind a locked door. Hello. Literally no point, but there's also no point to the keys right now, so I might as well open it up and have a little look. Yeah, I do seem to be doing some pretty hefty damage here, which I guess is a combo of... well, I've got broccoli already, haven't I? Yeah, broccoli, vengeance, and potentially the devolver rounds, but also the platinum bullets as well. I think they're all adding up to being quite heavy damage. And I think you need to swap guns to take advantage of the increased damage stat, which is why you might be seeing me do weapon swaps and think, why is he doing that in empty rooms? That's why. Trying to make sure I get my damage up. Okay. Might be able to let the charmed enemy do all the badness for me here. Okay, maybe not all the badness. Oh, you bastard! Charmed enemy. Why is he shooting at the wall every so often? I don't understand that. Didn't know you could actually kill the cubes. In fact, I was pretty sure you couldn't kill the cubes, but I'll take it. Where did my ammo go? It's one drawback to the big shotgun. Catapult stuff all over the shop. Oh, straight into the boss. Well, actually it's not straight in at all, is it? Yeah, let's clear the floor out. Might get some beneficial drop out of doing it. Might find a shrine. Jammed enemy. No, thank you. Honestly, give me keys. I want armor drops is what I want at this point, I think. Ooh, that was a charmed one. I really shouldn't have killed it. All mimic as well. This room is not nice. Mimics are gross. Yes, they are, and wall mimics are the worst of all. I don't think there's anything that will betray a wall mimic. Chest mimics, they're relatively easy to spot. I'm intrigued to... yeah, it does appear that the Reaper is... because it was charmed by the yellow chamber, was sending its shots after the other enemies in the room. Which is a very suicidal tactic on its part, since it blinks out of existence when all the other enemies in a room are dead. Oh, safe room. Hello. Why weren't you a shrine? So yeah, this clearing the floor tactic is, I don't think, working out terribly well just yet. No shrines found. I have consumed blanks, not blanks, armour, rather than acquired items, so yeah, it's not been a brilliant tactic. But we'll probably live to tell the tale. Probably. Oh, you little bugger. Yeah, like I say, following a general downwards trend in my sort of strengths and capabilities at the moment, but probably got just about enough hit points to weather the storm, I think. Where's the summoner? No summoning. Not on my watch. Oh, there's a block there as well, hadn't even realised. Yeah, well, I think that was generally putting myself in a worse position for the boss fight by clearing the floor, but be surprised if we can't beat him with this setup. Don't know if I should rely on the cheese gun. It doesn't seem to be offering the cheese gun benefits of freezing the boss at all, so maybe just go for the straight up huge damage attached to the big shotgun. Make sure that that is reloaded. I've pressed the reload button about a dozen times. You just get this weird sort of freeze when it's summoning this bullet curtain. It's very annoying. You think you've, you know, swapped over to a powerful weapon, or you've reloaded a weapon to get this heart phase dealt with, and you just haven't. Yeah, missed out on the first master round, didn't I? So in terms of Lead God, I got 2, giving it away, 3, 4 and 5, but not the first one. If I was going to predict which one I'd miss out on, it would not have been the first one. Right, anything in the shop worth having? Basically no. Screw it, I'm going to buy a key. I take it I did already get the bullet, didn't I? I did. Why haven't you got ammo or something like that? Outrageous behaviour, I tell you. I suppose I ought to actually shoot myself with that. I know the drill by now. Do like Yari launcher. There's the AK-47 that I was talking up earlier as well. think I'm just going to take the sweet, get even better stats. So it does look like I've got a movement up, pretty sure it's a damage up. Health up as well, got another heart container for that. Whoops. Doesn't avoid me taking silly damage like that though. Excellent, a key. Exactly what I needed. No summoning, no thank you. Okay, I think up must be the correct way from here. Must be, surely. Sod off, shot grub. It's one enemy I really don't like. It's such unpredictable bullet patterns. Plus as well, you not on fire, thank you. I'm a bit confused what's going on here. There's usually an enemy that spawns in, or a bunch of enemies that spawn in, and they're not. Here they are. Still, it's made the room easier to deal with. Especially if there's more than one of them. From the spawn point and just head straight up. Made very short work of that. Which is pleasing. Shot the charmed one. Sorry dude. The other enemy hadn't fully spawned in. And I managed to shoot through where it was spawning in and killed my little friend, so sorry. Oh, slag. Yeah, I don't think having a charmed buff guy is particularly helpful. So I did mean to kill that one. I'm not trying to shoot them, I'm trying to shoot past them. The home grounds are homing in on them. Okay, so we did pick the right way. It could be any one of the three now. Who knows? No, we've gone the wrong way. Okay, right, let's try the middle one. My internet is not good enough to broadcast gameplay, but I think it is still broadcasting gameplay. Go away, fire. And we have gone the right way. So, boss fight. Right, what we're going to use. I haven't got very many blanks. Probably use the big shotgun. Maybe mix it up with the M16, which I don't think I've used at all yet. Let's see how we get on. What will happen is I stand much too close and get hit by what should have been a fairly avoidable attack. I didn't know some of these shots reflected off walls. Generally I'd have blanked them before now. We're all out of blanks actually, speaking of blanks. About done, mate. Whoa. Okay, there we are. Nice to get another win on the books. It's not something I can guarantee any time. Even in rainbow mode, even with the gunslinger, it's never guaranteed. I don't know which is considered the most official ending, is whether doing the twin lich fight like I've just done, which is one phase long, and the Gungeon ends up looking like a swordgen, or where you do the single lich 3-phase fight and ends up putting a bullet into the Gungeon. Which is the official, most authentic end? I don't know. I tend to go for the twin lich though. Beating the gunslinger's past, such as it is. Alright, let's bring out the gunslinger again, because I like the gunslinger so much that I'm just going to hurl him into a pit. Meant to hurl him across a pit, but I just misjudged it. What are GGs? Sort of by the by, but I'd like to know. Oh, it's a bird. Who knew? Right, well now I do know, so 16 of those. You'd have thought they showed up often enough that that shouldn't be a particularly troublesome quest. Yeah, I did not particularly want to be in rainbow mode. Sorry, Bowler. Don't know if it has any impact on the frequency or otherwise of shrines, or the likelihood of getting a companion shrine, but we can but try. So, again, this time without the benefit of rainbow chests, which might be a shorter run. So it looks like we've got someone joined us. Hello, where are you from? How are you getting on with the Gungeon yourself? Oh, there is a GG. Oh, got hit straight away. Snagged on the doorway yet again. You'd think I would learn. We do not have a viewer. Me asking questions of viewers is apparently a complete faux pas, and I should just allow them to sit in silence, lurking, watching me, without interacting in any way, which I don't really get. We're doing alright on keys. Not too bothered about the water pistol, but definitely be able to put out the fire, won't I? So, I'm forgetting now, I'm not in rainbow mode, so I need to play the game a bit differently. I need to worry about resources that little bit more. Could get Grey Mouser and I think use it to steal, I think. Of course, having 65 credits would be a little unlikely after a single floor. Not impossible, just unlikely. Absolutely not about to take on a boss fight using a water pistol. That's another GG. And I had left the room all nice and intact until my reload took out the corner of the bushes there. Definitely doing alright for keys, so I can open both chests and the oubliette. That is extremely unusual for I was going to say non-rainbow mode, but you don't get to open the chests in rainbow mode. You don't need to worry about opening the chests. Even more unusual, blimey, a red chest in normal mode. Hang on. Okay. Play well, get armour. Not necessarily the absolute best result. So this will be a weapon now. Ah, fucking hell. Right, well now I've got two candidates for gun munchers. Actually, I'm not sure that the boxing glove will even be accepted by a gun muncher because it's an infinite ammo, isn't it? Oh no, it's not infinite. How's it not infinite? It's a spring-loaded glove. And it's not good. I detest it. Just got to get far too close to things. Apparently I did play well and get armour there. Right, I'm not using the boxing glove, it's horrible. And it's got curves attached to it as well, making it even fucking worse. Right, there we go. Turns out I actually can't put out the fucking fire with the water pistol. Glad I didn't destroy the water barrel first, just to make a point. I think this is a facet of playing as the gunslinger, that for some reason the extinguishing properties of the water are altered. I don't really know why. Right, well, let's do the boss fight and see how we get on. I'll use the water pistol a bit in the hope that it does the freezing effect. It ought to, really. You would think. But mostly I'm going to be relying on the starter pistol. Definitely not something you would expect in regular play when you've opened both chests, but I'm 100% not going to sit here and take this on with a fucking boxing glove. Where are you, you bastard? Oh, come on, I was outside that explosion radius. And I'm on fire, because of course I'm on fire. Apparently I've taken 2 hits here because I had armour going into this. Well, actually maybe it was armour on not quite full health, so I don't know. Well, that showed that he was frozen, but it didn't stop him firing, which is half the point of freezing effects as far as I'm concerned. Really bizarre synergy to get there, that you can set ice on fire, which isn't something the laws of physics agrees with. And then also not be fireproof into the bargain as well. It's quite a shitty exchange, really, I think. Right, let's see if we can't find a secret room. I would say that weapon needs some refining in terms of its overall aim. Christ, that I can't even tell if that's doing the job. Absolute shocking set of weapons. I'd say that was a wall cracking. And yeah, limited use, unfortunately. I mean, we've got a bit of armour, but eh. Right. Oubliette me up. Hopefully we'll get just as lucky with the key drops in here. Try the Gungeon for a little while. The only thing I like about it is that it's got a long range, it's got a big magazine, it fires quite quickly, but it's so indiscriminate. And it's used an absolute ton of ammo just clearing out that room as well. So his hit rate there was a maybe 2 in 10. So, oh Christ, I'm still using my starter weapon here. It's just a pretty sorry state of affairs, really, isn't it? Should have probably gone for that green shotgunkin first out of the enemies in that room, but they are all dead, so that's something. Right. Gungeon pepper is okay. Turtle problem. I don't think I've ever had turtle problem give me enough turtles to then spawn a super space turtle, so I'd say that was less than an essential purchase. And if I buy anything here, then I'm basically not going to the rat fight, although I'm really not very well set for the rat fight right at the moment. considering I am playing as the gunslinger, I was able to open a red chest on the first floor and the weapon chest and got a weapon drop after the boss fight. You'd think I ought to be looking in slightly better setup, but I've got 3 weapons that I just don't want to use. They're just not good. Water pistol actually wouldn't have been terrible in this room because it does pretty good pushback, so I could potentially push things into pits. That's not the water pistol. There, that went in a pit. And that is doing approximately fuck all, isn't it? Other than that, I mean, like, maybe the tune lulls them to sleep or something. I don't know. It appears to be doing absolutely jack shit. Still, we got a key. So I'll be able to open one chest. Who knows? Might give me something that I actually like. Haha, got it in the pit. Oh, you slag. Got that in the pit as well, but not in time. Okay, what's in the chest room? A blue chest. Meh. And as best I can tell, no secret room. don't think I managed to successfully hit any of those bats at all, but they didn't hit me at least, so be thankful for that. Oh, fucking doorways, Jesus! Right, where's the other chest room? And is it going to be better than blue? And is it going to be a weapon? Because I'm growing a little tired of having nothing but shit weapons. I mean, this isn't even firing fast enough to be particularly useful against a room filled with enemies. One place you'd think that an indiscriminate weapon might be useful, it's still got a shortcoming. That is very much not better than blue, is it? Right, let's see. Well, it's an extra heart container. So that's a weapon in there. Right, oh good Christ. What am I going to use on the boss fight here? I'll try the Gungeon until it runs out. I mean, I don't think this weapon could be any less accurate if it tried. Oh, for fuck's sake. That attack is so shitty. You try and dodge it and you just dodge straight into another part of it. Christ, an enemy that size fills what? 10% of the play area? And that's playing as the gunslinger who has awesome powers on basically every weapon he picks up. Water pistol is at least doing some good there with the freeze effect. Slowed its attack right down. Doing pretty dismal DPS, but the freeze effect is good. And that's actually a decent weapon. Finally. Okay, still no keys. That's a weapon chest. I actually didn't intend to destroy that chest because an outside possibility of having found the secret room by shooting at the wall. Didn't quite got enough to buy Turtle Problem and Gungeon Pepper if I wanted to. Yeah. Oh, let's go get the old crest. And yeah, we'll try using the last blank here. Completely pointless. Right, well, the last 3 times I've had the opportunity to get the crest to the altar, I have managed it. see if I can do it this time. Although, on the strength of the accuracy of my shots there, probably not. Yeah, if there's one thing I'm not liking about this weapon is that it's very slow firing. Oh man. Potentially that's a hidden rainbow chest. Just no way of finding out, unfortunately. Well, not without wasting a key getting to it. If it was, I could give it a quick blast with the old water gun and it would wash off its brown covering and show its true rainbowness underneath. I've never actually seen that in practice. But then again, how many rainbow chests do you really see? I can tell you how many I have seen firsthand outside of rainbow mode, or technically in addition to those found in rainbow mode, is precisely two, sorry. And they were... Actually no, one was disguised, but Bowler wasn't sitting on it, so I knew what it was. Right, this is clearly a mimic. Ah, fucking mimics. How many times is this one prick gonna hit me exactly? All that in return for an item I'm not even that fond of. So, no getting to the Abbey this time round. So the intent was to try and get freezing effects in on the mimic, and it clearly did not fucking work one tiny little bit. That'll teach me to try and play tactically. Look at that, when did those little guys work out how to get past the log without being catapulted all around the room? Not see there was a tarnisher in there. Not pleased to see them either. Yeah, not ready for the boss just yet. I clearly have some work to do on my accuracy with this weapon. Right, so that's a green chest weapon, that could be quite good. Just need a key. And there. Never find it early doors when you're carrying the crest, do you? as I say, work to be done on my accuracy. Right, okay, so that's... Even though I've had a mimic, still 3 chests that I can't fucking open. This game's such a dick to me at times. And we haven't been in the shop yet. I wonder, will he have 3 keys for sale? No, he's got 1 key for sale. Might as well buy that. Don't think I'm in a strong position for it, but let's go open that green chest. Okay. I don't really need to come back here, but I just don't like having locked doors. Can you please be dead? Thank you. Completely forgot to use the rumor there. In fact, I don't know if I managed to jump over any bullets at all. And still no keys. Got a nice surplus of health that is genuinely good for nothing. I have got a chest that can go junk. Or in fact look for secret rooms. Let's try the shop. I mean, that looks hopeful, doesn't it? Could really do without that. Right, let's lead it back in here, because I don't want to be firing in the shop. And after all that, there's just a fucking ammo refill. I mean, it's not a bad thing to get, but seriously. Oh no, apparently I was shooting in the shop. And he's doubled the fucking price of everything, hasn't he? Thanks a shit. Don't know if that price doubling is maintained through to the next floor. I have my suspicions that it will be. But let's not piss him off any further and make him shut the shop. Right, and no shrines either. God. When secret rooms backfire. And I didn't actually go off and junk the chest despite saying I was going to. So forgetful. Wasn't actually the weapon I meant to change to. In the pit with you. I didn't see if there were rats in the room either. Oh, fuck off. Yes, I was trying ever so carefully to not walk into one of the bullet traps and managed to not walk onto a platform, which is definitely not recommended. Enough of your cat nonsense, thank you. Maybe I ought to save this for being a boss fight rather than a room clearer. Since it's not very conservative with the ammo. Just mocking me with all these chests I can't open. I think his prices are back to normal. They're just not good. And I don't particularly want either of those weapons. I've got exactly enough to buy a key. Weirdly, so far the only chest I found is not from a chest room. Oh, bugger off. Get out of that. Why would I have two jammed enemies? I didn't think oh, because I've got frigging curse off the shit boxing glove, haven't I? Seriously, hit something for fuck's sake. Accident. Didn't even result in finding a secret room. That looked like it was little ones. Fuck's sake. Still haven't noticed any rats, which may well mean I've missed them. Mind you, don't think I'm necessarily all that well geared up for a rat fight at the minute. Oh no, here's the rats. I've got a fucking key for it, of course, but... Right, so my only means of getting a key is buying it, or having it drop out of the boss fight. So, I guess we'll try the boss fight and see if we've got any option of opening that chest. Oh, bum. I say bum because you need the blanks to get into the rat fight, and I just used one. Have at least, I think, secured the flawless victory. That armour might make it possible to get in. Christ. My options are so limited here, it's untrue. Right, let's... I can't even look for secret rooms, because I can look for them, but I can't open them. How is it that earlier that killed the chest when I didn't expressly intend that to happen? Now where I'm quite happy to junk a chest, it's not doing it. Come on. Give me some junkin'. It's only right. Yeah, give me a key. Oops. Oh, it's a junker. Bastard. Right, let's go visit the rat. I mean, I'm wondering if it wouldn't be better just going to the next floor and taking the damn rat key with me and not using it. Fuck it. I'm set on this path now. For better or for worse. This is deliberate. That should have opened up the first of the secret walls. That's how to get in when you've only got one blank. It's not recommended. The absolute preference was just get in using blank bullets and using no blanks at all, just the blank effects from the bullets. Preferably with, I don't know, an AK-47 to open up the hatch as well. Oh, frig, what am I going to use as a room clearer? Don't even know if that's any good. Let's find out. Got an abominable snowman attached to it every so often, which is nice. If ineffective, but I don't know what's actually triggering the abominable snowman. That was the first room, wasn't it? So another one to the right. Right. Sod off, Reaper. Oh, in fact, all of you sod off. Absolutely eating up the ammo with this. Get a refill, but some of the worst rooms to actually go through to get to the rat as well. Yeah, but some of the absolute worst rooms indeed. Extra blank will be helpful, at least. Okay, here we are. Let's refill that and refill that as much as possible. Christ. Try freezing him. I'm almost certainly going to die here, but we'll try. Fuck's sake. And the freeze effect is actually doing some good. Quite a lot of good, in fact, actually. Ironic that what's hitting me are the attacks that are easiest to avoid normally. Crikey. Come on, be dead, be dead. Have to take a hit right at the end, wouldn't I? Okay, so time for something that does a bit more whomp damage than that. Although, if I can still get freeze effects off it, it would be handy. That's Daruma getting put to good use there. Something I nearly always forget to use. Right, oh, God knows what's best to use here. Probably not this, but... Another Daruma. Happy with that. And that. Mass shotgun. Oh dear, right. Let's just try a massive spin attack against these little shits. Basically made life hard for myself here. Oh my god, I've killed it! I've killed it, that was unexpected. Oh my god, surely not. Oh my god! That's the first time I've beaten Punch-Out on this save file. So only my second time ever. Hurrah! Very unexpected. And we've got 3 keys as well. Very nice. Right. Go on, give me a spiel. Yes, fuck you, rat. Get in the fucking pit. Right, I will have your keys and help myself to some good shit. Let's just top up the health stuff first. See what else you've got for me. So we've got this Armour of Thorns, which I don't think is very good. Some Guan stones. Is that Jolter? Jolter is alright. I think that's Wind Up Gun, which is not very good. So play well, get keys. Could be useful if I can play well. Golden Gun, which is nice, and then How cursed am I already? Probably not too bad. Blood brooch. Can't remember what blood brooch does. Draw health from wounded enemies. Yeah, okay. It's worth having, I think. Right, let's go see what we get out of the rat chests. A couple of keys for a start, which is always nice. And an extra blank. It's a third Guanstone. Almost topped back up on the health. Let's refill that. There might be mimics here. Thought I saw that one move, but it must just have been a graphical glitch. So, I think 3 keys is the most I've ever got out of this. So I've yet to see for myself getting all 4 and becoming the rat. Not today, not to worry. Yeah, let's just open shit up. And the cheese gun's a good get. Boots are a good get. I would quite like the partially eaten cheese. Resourceful sack. Not to worry, not to worry. Right, you can still talk to... Actually, no, you can't talk to him, but kick him around a bit. Could feed him to the snake if I felt like, well, I would have had to have saved keys to do it, and would need to use a blank now as well. I'll happily kick him about a bit more though, because fuck the rat, man. Fuck the rat. And this is one thing I've never done, is skip to the 5th floor using that bit. Right, well yeah, I was fully expecting to get killed there, but we'll see. It should be a bit of a turnaround in fortunes, I hope. But the biggest turnaround of all would be getting a companion shrine. Nearly took a hit there, that would have been stupid. Where is the true cat? I do like the cheese gun, I've got to say. There are some that would argue it makes life too easy, but I argue you have to really earn the cheese gun. I have become the rat, in fact. I don't know why I've become the rat, because I thought you had to have all 4 rat items for that to happen. So does this mean I could now drop things and still be able to come back to them? Let's find out. So how do I actually drop that? Is that up to drop a weapon? No, it's not. Down to drop a weapon. Right. I mean, I won't be too bothered about losing that completely, but it would actually be helpful to sell to the Cell Creeper another room and actually do the combat. Got a key. Right, there we go. Has it been taken? No, it hasn't. There, I must have somehow acquired the sort of hidden synergy, if you like, of having the power of the rat items, even though I haven't actually got all of the rat items. Who knows? Okay, well I can start opening chests again. It's not a mimic, but we got hazmat suits. There's worse things to have, I suppose. Not appear to have a secret room there. It's a bit of a bummer. I let off a blank there, but apparently not quite soon enough to avoid taking the hit. Ah well. Alright, at least now I don't have to look for secret rooms. So we have got one, which has got blank and health. Got Lost Adventurer. Got a vendor. And we've got a weird little room as well. And the Cell Creeper is unfortunately not for a lot later in this floor. Yeah, I don't think anything there's worth having. Extra blanks would be a decent purchase. Can't see a point of buying the key. Doing alright for keys. I've got the thing that generates keys, haven't I? Right, let's try working my way down to the adventurer, see what he's going to give us. Since we can give him a map straight off the bat. So we've got some kind of quirk going on here. Whereby that thing was not dying. It has now died. I mean, it could be a rainbow chest, you just don't know. Where are you? Another wave as well, because of course there is. About now. Nope, thought he was dead. There we are, done. What do you got for me? Oh, full metal jacket. That'll come in handy in boss fights. Assuming that I don't use up all the blanks on the way to the boss fights. A distinct possibility. It's Cursula. Don't think I'm too fussed about any of those things, thanks Cursula. I'm not noticing some of these key drops. I think that spawned right on top of me and got collected immediately before I had really a chance to see it properly. I did spot it, but I didn't think I had as many as 6 keys. Right, what is going to be the best thing to use for a boss fight? Possibly the cheese gun, and try that. It worked well against the rat, didn't it? That's right, I don't need to set off blanks. And now I've used all my blanks up, so if there is a benefit to be gained from Full Metal Jacket. I've lost it. And taken a hit as well, so... The one thing the Full Metal Jacket is good at is just getting you master rounds. I've now managed to not get the master round. Never mind, never mind. Oh, so now I can't go open the secret room, which would actually wouldn't do too much anyway, would it? Let me go sell some shit though. Like the goddamn boxing glove. I'll say it's down to drop a weapon. Less than 20. That's how little he thinks of that. I mean, technically I should hold on to the water pistol just in case I encounter the demon marketplace, but it really doesn't show up very often, does it? I haven't been particularly enjoying the Gungeon either. We'll get rid of the... Oh, no, 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 you motherfucker! Fucking hell. Right, anyway. Gungeon. Which he doesn't fucking pick up. You watch, I'm going to get nothing but fucking active items now that I've dropped the fucking resourceful sack as well. Totally by accident. Right, anyway, that'll do. That's the weapons I wanted to get rid of. Let's go and open shit up since I've got loads of keys. I think I've basically got enough keys to just open everything and hope to get something worthwhile. That's not terribly worthwhile when I already have a hazmat suit. Which of course I forgot I had, so I'm almost certainly going to just naturally find myself still trying to avoid fire and all the rest of it. Yeah, not particularly worth it in the end. We've got a green chest over there. Let's head towards that. I say head towards it. Oh no, I am actually heading vaguely the right way. Or this is a way I could go at least. Let's refill that, why not? And there's clearly very little point in going into this room, but let's do it anyway. Say little point, I did get a key, so yeah, I'll take that. Probably got more than enough keys to last out the rest of the game now, but doesn't hurt to be absolutely certain, does it? Extra blank when I've already gone through the boss. Right. Are you a mimic? Nope. Jolly good. Face melter is alright, yeah. And let's use one of those blanks in order to refund my blank completely pointlessly. Oh, I don't even need to jump across the gaps, I've got the rat boots. Jeez, are there enough enemies in this room? I mean, they're all wrapped in cheese, but there are a lot of them. Apparently that didn't count for playing well to get keys. I thought that was quite nicely done. Right, okay, all done here. Do I want to go to RNG? I don't know. It's not going to find me a shrine, it's going to cost me health. Might get some more keys, but I've got plenty of keys already. It'll build up some cash, I've got plenty of cash already. I don't think it's worth going to RNG. So let's just head to the 5th floor, where there will be a companion shrine waiting for me. Possibly. You can but hope, can't you? I mean, this is the thing with this game, is that if it is purely random and not troll-based, as I suspect it actually is, then if you play it long enough, you'll encounter the things. But there are some very unlikely occurrences in this game, for sure. Mind you, me beating the rat in Punch-Out is one of those very rare occurrences, and, well, it's happened. Not often, but it's happened. And there's video evidence of it now as well. In fact, there already is video evidence of the first time it happened. That room empty? Looks like it. Don't like those little bastards. Not one little bit. They're a bit too good at avoiding and firing back and generally making themselves a pain in the arse. Always a result to come out of a hammer room without having to actually interact with the hammers at all. Right. What does the chest room have for me? A synergy chest. Ooh. Fat bullets? Yes, it is. And I don't know why I'm even attempting to check for secret rooms using cheese gun. Bastard. Right. So he managed to throw back fat cheese at me. I thought I'd managed to off him before he got in with that particular dirty tactic, but clearly not. Still, I can afford one hit. Oh, hello. Are we ready for a boss fight just yet? I mean, could be, but since we know there to be another chest that we can open, why not? Oh, that's right. I didn't have to worry about leaving the ammo. I could have just left it where it was and it'd have been fine. So fat cheese is definitely doing quite a good job. Go on, give me the bullet. Gimme, 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 gimme. So I've got enough to buy all of those, haven't I? Let's do it. Oh, whoops. A secondary vendor. Shouldn't have spent all my money. Haven't got anything I can steal with, have I? Maybe I should have sold that damn water pistol. Too late now. Right, anyway. Reload stone would be very nice, but I can't afford it. Table tech blanks is going to be limited usefulness, I think. Gold amulet. I don't know. Realising earlier when I said I can afford one hit, I didn't actually take a hit because I've got a full metal jacket, so I actually lost a blank. So from that point of view, maybe it would be best to just go do the boss fight while I still do have blanks. What would be the best weapon to use? That was doing decent damage, wasn't it? Could try that. There we are. That's one blank usage without having to use the blank. That unfortunately is a deliberate usage of blank, so now the full advantage of the full metal jacket is gone. Have to try and avoid getting hit the traditional way. And I haven't even got any blanks left to bail myself out. There you go. There's bye bye to the master round. Just realising, of course, I actually have got the rumour, which does still offer me the opportunity to do blanks after a limited fashion anyway. Clearly I'm shit at it. Oh, this is basically out of ammo. Oh, this is not firing fast enough. Not even a little bit. I thought I timed that right. Clearly not. Oh well, so much for the theory of getting the master rounds with a full metal jacket. I've spectacularly failed to do so, even actually having blanks when I've gone into the fight. It's definitely where the full metal jacket lets itself down normally, is that you tend to use the blanks up on the way to the fight by getting hit. But not with me. Go in with blanks and still don't get the master round. It's how many times I get hit. Somebody's still alive. Oh, there they are. Okay, where's my last chest anyway? Might yet be able to still buy something from... what's his face? Old Red. You never know. Can't really go looking for secret rooms because I haven't got any blanks left. Screw you, I can just walk across shit now that I've got the rat boots. Which is definitely one way to make that particular room very straightforward. Oh, you little fucker. Okay, barring secret rooms which I can't open. About done there. Well, might as well buy the table tank blanks, since what else am I going to spend the money on? Well, literally nothing. I can't afford anything else there at all. Okay, off to bullet hell it is. I have got the bullet, yep. Fairly confident there won't be any shrines on bullet hell. Well, I can still walk across gaps here. I've got a whole host of weapons that I could use, but I'm quite tempted to just carry on using the cheese gun. Yeah, gonna. Well, if it works, why not? These things are doing quite a good job of still attacking me even when cheesed. Can't say I'm a fan of it. Oh, got a blank. I will certainly take a blank. And we've also got an ammo refill. And I've got just the candidate for it as well. Fucking nearly got me. Nice to see that I got an extra key there as well. What with the very limited likelihood of having anything else to open now. Get in the pit. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I might still get a chest drop. Although, got 6 keys. Don't think I'm likely to encounter 6 chests. Another key. Too many keys is not a problem I normally encounter in this game. In rainbow mode, perhaps, but... nice problem to have for once. In fact, the exact opposite of the usual problem. 9 keys, bloody hell. I don't quite understand where they all came from there, but... how about you give me something to open with them at least? In the pit. Thank you. Oh, and there's another key somewhere. There it is. Which way? Which way? This is the first split, isn't it? So, not the middle. Bastard. It is really paying me keys now. But I thought as well, it's play well, get keys. I got hit in that last room, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't get hit because I have the full metal jacket. I mean, I did get hit, but it just doesn't count it as a hit. There we are, another blank wasted. Is that the room done? Forgetting, of course, I can walk out of the gaps as well. God damn it. Not a fan of that room in the slightest. Okay, so this is now the last set of splits. Could be any one of these directions for the boss fight. It's going to be my only means of blanking from now on, is using the Daruma. I don't think it recharges that quickly, although maybe it's recharged now, I don't know. A little hard to work out. Get in the pit. Thank you. And fairly predictably gone the wrong way. Okay. Oh yeah, let's take the easy route across that room. Right, what is still alive in here? Nope, nothing it turns out. And again it was the wrong way. God damn it. Well, I thought I had one more room to go still. Can you cheese the liches? I suspect you can't. I don't know. Let's try the face melter. I can at least put it near them. But enough, apparently. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think that would happen, to be honest. I'm not very good at the lich fights, especially with no blanks other than what I was getting out of the Daruma. And the jammed rounds as well. Jammed rounds can really start eating through your health once you're on heart health. It's alright with that when you got armour in there. It doesn't do any more damage. Still just one armour hit, whether it's normal round or jammed round, but double damage on the heart health. Anyway, there we go. Slightly unexpected victory outside of Rainbow Mode, and even more unexpected, fully beating the rat in Punch Out. And becoming the rat for the first time as well. But still, almost no shrines. I don't think there were any shrines at all in that second run. Let's head back to the breach. Because there'll be something to show for my efforts. There, now hanging up on the end of the Marine's bed is a set of golden boxing gloves for having beaten Punch Out. So I might not have unlocked the finished gun, but I've unlocked some golden boxing gloves. And apparently there was only 4 birds in the entirety of that last run as well, which is on the low side. Right, anyway, that'll have to do for this episode of Enter the Gungeon Unloaded. We've had some full runs up to the Lich and beating the Lich, by hook or by crook. And yeah, sadly no real progress towards the finished gun. Just needs that damn companion shrine to actually show up once and possibly twice, I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out in the fullness of time, and hopefully not that full a time, although it's been another long episode. But yep, thank you for joining in, thank you for watching. Do follow me on Twitch if you've liked what you've seen. I'll be happy to follow you back. Over on YouTube if you want to see the full series, that's under the username Baldy Chris. Alright, take care of yourselves, see you in the next one, bye bye.